receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. They check second to 10. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And this was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Black 80.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Set the tone.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Black 20.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Now Roethlisberger gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
Blue 30.
59.
Watch QB.
Takes two of them.
Watch
Like I said.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Whip. Watch the whip.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's taken down. But not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a first and 10 from the 10. Here's Benny Snell Jr., the rookie from Kentucky. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 11-yard line.
Ready. Set 180. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Great. Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Keep breaking them balls.
Set 180. 20.
5'9".
Newton now to throw. Complete to Washington. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Mike's 5.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch the pass.
Shell.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Watch 54. Get him.
Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Cannot block us. Let's go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
All day, baby.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
55.
Quarterback.
3rd and long. It's gone.
Don't get nervous.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. The 4-time All-Pro Johnny Hekker is on to punt for L.A. as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Come on, baby.
He got 29 yards that time.
Ready? 533.
All day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready? Like 80. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Let's go.
Express! I got one. 8. Mike.
Now Newton.
Let's go, D.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 40 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
11.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Keep playing.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
On 2nd and 9, Goff firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6-6, bullet high.
3rd and 2, Goff. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. The fake punt gets him 10, and that changes things as they've got a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run. This is Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Let's go.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Mike 55. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again.
There's Gone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
Here comes the boom. I see
Cooper
you, boy.
Kupp,
I see
his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what I really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice the hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Deuce, 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 deuce. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Slam, slam.
Gun. Express!
Motion, check. Shift, slam.
Great.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going deep to the end zone. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Yeah, scored. Touchdown, baby. Hey.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Give them 3 on first down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Jula.
Receiver.
50%.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
What we got?
Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Darrell Henderson with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Go, and run it.
He'll have a first down past the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
Let's go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Let's go, D.
On 1st and 10, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Here we go, Phil.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
That's our ball.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Here we go.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
8. Mike, check.
Following the fumble recovery. Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day, offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Mike's 59.
3rd and long, it's Newton. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now for the point after. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boy.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
59.
Here's 2nd and 12.
In your face.
From the gun, here's Newton. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Right there.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Mike,
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. The shotgun snap for Newton. Going up top. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
watch tight end. 4 down. Check.
From the 50, it's gone. And Woods has it complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Goff now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
Set. 180.
98's the mic.
You gonna see me in your nuts. 14. 14.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Fighting through pressure. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Here's Newton. He finds his man Johnson. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Let's go.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff,
Yeah, when we talked about him.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A'Shawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama, a big, physical, intimidating force who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he was going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
What did he?
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
All day, punk.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Back now in Pittsburgh. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Steelers on 3rd down.
59.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Great.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Mike's 59. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, there's no doubt in my mind the defense has to be excited. They should be excited after what they've done recently here. But guess what? My old coaches always used to say, when you have that kind of success, be careful. Play your keys, play your techniques. Watch out for something coming at you.
Good job defending the run. Probably going to have to defend the pass here.
Nice hit, boy.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Here we go.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This will really top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Goff now to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket, and they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On second down now, it's Henderson, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Well, Henderson is a junior at Memphis last year, better than 1,900 yards, had 25 total touchdowns. They drafted him in the third round in an effort to try to give Todd Gurley some support in a backup role. Now Goff. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. To throw again on second down. Goff, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come the flags. They come out here in the eye. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Throwing now, Goff. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. You don't want it? You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
On second down, it's Brown. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
180.
Mike, here we go.
Hey, let's go.
Here I come.
Go, Brown. Brown.
Watch 90.
Brown.
Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And his kick here is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Guys, it's game situation.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
40.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the flood. Watch the flood. Watch the
20.
Watch the flood. Motion. Bump. Peek the edge. Peek the edge. Peek the edge.
Check. Lucky.
8.
Lucky.
Zoom. 41 Mike. 41
Express.
here. 41 Mike. You're trash.
Newton to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one,
180.
oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute